Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I know I am very late to this story. I haven't posted on this channel in a while, but I just want to go ahead and give my thoughts because I'm still seeing it. Even though this situation happened like a few days ago, I think, I am still seeing stories and just more updates regarding this Shanquella Robinson situation. So for those who don't know, basically, this is a 25-year-old black girl who went on vacation, I guess, to Mexico with her friends, and the friends came back and Shanquella was found dead. And apparently they said she died over like alcohol poisoning or something weird like that. It was something like that. But come to find out, the autopsy showed she had like blunt trauma to her neck. She had blunt trauma to her spine. Like basically the autopsy showed that somebody beat her to death. Literally. Like that's what happened. She had freaking beat. She got beat to death. That's literally what happened. Now later on, a video comes out and it shows some ugly big girl beating the snot out of her in a video. And this is a very sad situation. And we don't know if she died as a result of that, but you can see in the video, she not even fighting back, which is just so sad because you actually got men in the room. Like this just go to show we really don't got no real men these days. Like these men, it's messed up. Like if you a man and you see somebody just absolutely getting beat, they not fighting back, you gotta break it up. Like, you got to break it up. And keep in mind, these are supposed to be her friends, which obviously we know these aren't her friends. So how you go on vacation with your friends and you end up dead on vacation? Like, clearly those weren't your friends. And this is why I always say you got to be very careful who you hang out with. If you know that you hanging out, even if they're your friends, if you know when you hanging out with people who, whether they're your friends or not, you know they just some shisty, they don't got no character, no morals. You see them do evil things to other people and stuff like that. Them ain't your real friends, or them not people that you want to be associated with, at least in my opinion. So I guess I'm not entirely sure of the update, but I think most of the people involved have been arrested, or at least they will be soon, because obviously a bunch of this stuff is on camera. And I do want to give a special shout out to Kyrie Irving. I know he's been under a lot of controversy lately, but Kyrie always shows up for black people because Kyrie Irving actually donated $65,000 to cover, I believe, the funeral expenses, or maybe just to the family. But either way, he gave $65,000 to the family of Shanquella Robinson. So again, shout out to Kyrie Irving. He's not perfect. Don't get me wrong. I know he's been under some controversy lately, but what he's doing right here is a very good deed. And all the people that are talking bad about him and saying he's anti-Semitic and this and that, they don't do anything for black people. When a black person get killed over a sad situation like this, they not donating. They not doing anything. So Kyrie gets all my respect for this one. This is amazing that Kyrie stepped up and is doing this. And again, this is just an extremely sad situation. Like you're going on vacation and you end up dead. And it's just like, man, people, listen, man, y'all really got to be careful. And I got a little brother. He's 12 years old. I got a niece. I'm gonna make sure I tell them, be very careful who you hang with. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I was in high school and college, I had some shiesty friends too. And when I saw them doing certain things to other people, like in most situations, the signs are always there. And when you see the red flags, you got to separate yourself. If you hanging out with just a terrible person who just don't got no character and you see them doing terrible things to other people, that's your sign right there. Okay, I got to get out of there. I can't associate with this person. You know what I mean? And I just feel like with Shanquella, I feel like the signs had to be there. Like if you hanging out with people that are like that, they had to have done smaller stuff in the past that kind of gave you a red flag. That's like, okay, something a little off with this person. You know what I mean? So obviously I'm not blaming anybody. Obviously not blaming Shanquella, but the friends I'm blaming. I mean, they're just terrible people. And the men who were in the room recording and talking and all that, instigating and egging it on, they should get arrested and go to jail too. Like every single person involved that didn't do anything should go to jail in my opinion. Like this is just an extremely sad situation. And again, I think the ultimate lesson we could get out of this is you got to be real careful who you hang out with. There are some evil, terrible, demonic, awful people in this world. And you got to make sure that your friends, you know their character, you know who they are as a person in and out. And if you see any red flags, you got to separate yourself because this is just an extremely just awful situation, man. It's just sad. It's just awful. And again, special shout out to Kyrie Irving for stepping up and, doing big things to help out the family. And yeah, those are my thoughts regarding the whole situation, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.